Well, hello, this is Brad Dixon with My Mobile Site Generator. Going to show you how to install a brand new My Mobile Site Generator software. Alright, now first thing you're going to do is obviously come to the website. You're going to log in. Very shortly this will be changing. You're going to need to go to Start Here and click on Founders, WSO, or My Mobile Site Generator, depending upon the membership level that you have. And then once inside that page, you'll find a link to Install and Licenses. We had to rearrange our site to make everything work properly. So that's where you'll find this, but it'll be under Installation or Install and Licenses. And you'll come down here. This is our premium website that you can get and have installed, training videos. Now, right here, this right here will be the latest version. We're currently on 1.08, getting ready to update that tonight. But whatever the current version is, this is where you're going to find it in this colored box here, and it'll say Download Now. So you click on that, you'll download it. I've already downloaded it. Make sure you know where it is so that you can find it. And you're going to go to that location, and you'll unzip the folder. Now we're doing a brand new install. I'm going to go ahead and actually install 1.071 so that then we can show an upgrade to 1.08. So let's take a look here. Inside the folder, the download folder, you're going to have your PDFs, which is one is your README folder that walks you through the steps that I'm showing you here, and then also the tutorial for your membership website. And so that'll be in there. You're just going to simply click on MSG and that version. Click yes to continue. Next. Make sure that you accept the terms and conditions here. We're going to install it to a remote server. Now, normally that's going to be FTP dot and then your domain name. I'm putting this on My Mobile Site Generator.mobi. I got to make sure I spelled that right. I did that earlier today, and I had to completely trash the tape because I couldn't get logged in. So, okay. Actually, yes, looks like it's okay. Put in your username and your password. And then browse the site. Now, if you're putting this in the root folder, you just simply highlight public HTML and click OK. Now, in this case, we're actually going to put it in a subfolder because on the public HTML, that's actually our premium sales site, the WP sales site. So I'm going to put this in directory M. You have two choices. You can either be directory M or directory MSG. So I'm going to put it here in directory M in the public HTML folder. And there it is. I'll click OK. And we'll click on Next. Next. This will take a while. It's got to upload all the files. And so we're going to pause it here, and we'll come back in just a moment. Okay, we're getting ready now to click Install. This is what will take a while, so here I will go ahead and pause it. Alright, and now it's finished doing all of its work, and you have one button left to push, and that's Push Finish. So it's uploaded all the files now, and it will finish the installation. Now you're simply going to go to your website, in this case, my mobile site generator.mobi /m, because that's the directory that I put it in, /install. Alright, now you're going to want to open up your cPanel, or your control panel, whatever you're using, for your domain. And I prefer to use the MySQL database wizard. You can just create the database and then create the user, but if you use the database wizard, then it will do everything for you. So I'm going to put I'm going to build the database MSG. Next step, we're going to create a user, MSG, put in a password, confirm that password. Whoops. Create user. You're going to give that user all privileges. Click on next step, and you're done. Return home. Now that we've created the database, you're going to come back over here, click on next. The database username is the whole thing there. That's my actual username for the domain, underscore, and then the name of the database. That database password that I created, host. In most cases it will be localhost. If it isn't localhost, you'll need to check with your hosting company to see what server your database is hosted on. Database name, again, that was the username. Admin username, whatever you're going to use here. I try and keep it all the same so I don't forget it. If you have all sorts of different usernames and passwords and everything, it's real easy to forget. So I try and keep the passwords all the same. Now, installing the database. The database is okay. So we're going to go ahead to the next step. And it's done. Click here to go to admin. You'll see up here that we've installed version 1.071. Yeah, I didn't type that right. Sorry. I knew I didn't type it right. There we go. And you're logged in, and you have your demo site there, and you can begin building your site. Now, we're not quite done yet. You're going to want to use whatever FTP client you use. Now, I use FileZilla. You can get that at I think it's filezilla.org or filezilla.com. FileZilla is the one that I use. Of course, you can use any FTP client that you have. And I'm not sure that I've got that one in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it in here. You can watch me do it. Click connect. Okay. Now I'm connected to that website. You're going to want to go in here into the public HTML. You're going to want to find the folder M or MSG, or if you put it in the root, it'll be there. And this is the file right here that you have to make sure that you delete. Okay, the install folder. Okay, the one that says install. Come in here and simply delete it. Okay. Now I'd already registered that domain, so that's why I was able to log in. If that domain was not registered, it would have pulled up a error that says fcheck license. And if that's the case, if you have not registered your domain yet, you're going to want to come back over here to the install and license page. About halfway down, maybe 3/4 of the way down, you'll see generate a license for your domain. Click here, and right here you're going to put in your domain after the www. Okay, so here you'll put your domain and hit create. That's all there is to it. You don't actually get issued a license. As soon as you've done that, as long as there isn't a spelling error, then it will take effect. It is case sensitive, so make sure it's all lowercase. Do not use uppercase letters here on this page. If you have any other questions, be sure and open a support ticket or come into our Skype room or the forum. Our forum is ccstudionews.info. The support ticket system, supportstaffonline.com. Of course, the Skype group as well, and we'll be glad to help you out. To your success.